Colts in Baltimore?
No.
Okay. Hello, sports fans. Welcome to NFL Blitz action. It's a wet one out there, folks, so suit up.
Yeah, I got my umbrella, Chris.
Which he doesn't need because we are in the booth. Nevertheless, let's kick this thing off. Game on. He gathers it in. Follows his blockers. And he's down at the 32. So the offense will take over.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Gives it up, left side. Oh, what a hit by Brown. So he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
That guy is really starting to warm up. Falk with the carry, pounded down at the 27-yard line. That's a loss of 3.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
Blitz coming. Has time to throw. Knocked down.
I think they should punt here.
They line up to kick this one away. He gets it away. Fielded at the 37. Heads upfield. And Gordon with the tackle. And so they'll begin at midfield. Pitches it right side. Hauled down at the 49. And that'll bring up second down.
Any positive running yards to the inside have to boost your confidence a little.
Thomas runs it inside. And they bring him down. Good gain on the play.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field and he followed his blockers.
Booker in motion. Thomas takes it around the end. Jarred loose, and the Rams grab the loose ball. And he's down at the 27-yard line. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive.
Okay, your job is to get yards, not act like an agitator in a washing machine.
Play action. Flips it, running left. Hit hard at the 24-yard line.
Not going to make the highlight film, but it'll remind the defense about the running game.
And he drops back. Goes horizontal and snares it. And the Rams find themselves in the red zone.
That's just great concentration and body control by the receiver.
The pitch. And they make the stop. Loss of 5.
He needed to put his best foot forward on that play. Or any foot.
Wilkins on for the try. Kick is up. And it's good. St. Louis tacks on the field goal.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And here we go again. He takes it. Picks a pass, and he's brought down at the 29-yard line. And we'll see what this offense can do.
Medium gainers are nice. Big gainers are what you shoot for out there. He's probably a little disappointed with himself.
It's a blitz. Pitch out. Left side. Puts on the moves, but to no avail. Maybe a few inches, and that's it.
Well, he did the dirty work inside, but didn't come up with much.
Thomas lines up in the backfield. Thomas cuts to the outside, and Polly makes the stop.
That's just good penetration on his team.
Third and 12. Back to pass. Scrambling. Still looking. And Terrell makes the catch. And he's forced out at the 42.
Third and a mile, and they convert. That's got to give him a good feeling.
Thomas takes it inside. A pro ball effort by Duncan. gain of a yard.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Thomas up the middle, and he fools no one but himself there. No gain on the play.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
He's back to pass. Gets it away, and Thomas snags it, and Duncan brings him down. So the defense keeps them from picking up the first, and now they've got a decision to make. They line up to punt. It's up. He hauls it in. Breaks a tackle, and he's down at the 33. So the offense comes on. And we're a quarter of the way through this one. Holt lines up on the left. They put a man in motion. Walt takes the handoff. Tries the middle, and he's tackled at the 39-yard line. And that'll bring up second down.
Solid gain there. Nice job of running the ball.
Pitches it. Takes it outside. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move.
Hey, Chris, you know how they have the free bat day in baseball?
Yeah.
We could have free mouth guard day. You know, have one of the players donate their mouth guards, and you can get them free.
Oh, man, I'd love to have someone sign mine.
Yeah, I'll put it in the mouth after that.
And he's knocked to the turf. And that'll move the chain.
Well, as a receiver, you need to get separation from the defenders. He did a nice job of getting open on that play.
Bruce goes in motion. Sideline. And Holt snares it. And he's driven out of bounds at the 35-yard line. St. Louis is getting into a rhythm offensively.
Good job by the receiver to get beyond the first down marker.
This will be the 5th play of the drive. Flips it, breaks it to the outside, and Brown makes the tackle. So he picks up a couple.
The defense did a good job of getting to the outside and shutting that play down.
The pitch. Tries to get fancy and gets nailed. Offense with the extra beef up front. Seventh play of the drive. Paul with the carry, running left, sheds a tackle, and he's down at the 15. They're in the red zone.
Looks like it's time for the offense to put on their scoring pants.
Drops back. Incomplete. The pass was just too long.
Maybe a little too much caffeine before the game.
2nd and 10. He's dropping back. Under pressure. And that's incomplete. The big hit knocked it loose.
Boy, not much luck with the passing game at the moment.
Here they come. And Brown bats it down.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
Wilkins waits the snap. It's up. And Wilkins knocks it home. St. Louis puts 3 points on the board.
Excellent hold and kick. So in sync.
And there she goes. Fielded. Spins. And they bring him down. First and 10.
They weren't effective last drive. Let's see what adjustments they've made.
He fades back. And it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime, it's the great seat swap. Everyone will get up out of their seat and swish with someone else.
And I'm glad we don't have to do that, Chris.
The heck we don't. That was my idea. Drops back. In trouble. And it's stolen by Archuleta. And he's down at the 38-yard line.
Interceptions are great. They're just downright exciting, don't you think, Chris?
More exciting than Slacks Day down at the department store.
I'd love that if I were a nerd like you.
Left side. Oh, what a shot by Brown. That's gonna leave a mark.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
Falk with the carry, dances and gets drilled. The defense swallowed him up there.
No hole to speak through on that one.
3rd down and 9. The blitz is on, and it falls incomplete. I wouldn't be surprised to see a fake here. He gets it off. He gathers it in. And he's pushed out at the 16-yard line. Booker in motion. Takes the handoff, runs the inside, and Duncan, St. Louis, will take a timeout. 2nd and 8. Booker goes in motion. Thomas running left, puts on the moves, but to no avail. St. Louis calls time. Leads by 6. Throw, and the catch is made. It's knocked loose, and the Rams come up with it, and he heads out of bounds.
I'm not surprised.
1st and 10. And he drops back. The pass is complete, and they have the 1st down. 1st and 10. Holt in motion. Falk makes the handoff, and he's down at the 28-yard line. Pickup of a couple.
Nice job of clogging up the middle by the defense.
3 receivers in. Pitch out, left side, and he's brought down hard at the 27-yard line.
Well, I guess it could have been uglier than that, so a short gain isn't bad.
It's on its way. And Wilkins sends it through. St. Louis comes away with a field goal.
Hopefully he won't hurt himself celebrating, and I hope while he's celebrating he uses proper grammatica.
He takes it. Heads upfield. Looking for a seam. And Williams makes the stop. St. Louis leads by 9. 5th time, and Booker hauls it in. And that'll do it for the 1st half. And we'll begin quarter number 3. Brought in the end zone. Heads upfield. Looks for an opening. Brought down at the 28-yard line. And the offense will begin their series. 1st and 10. Gets it away. And that's incomplete. Goal line offense. 3 tight ends in. Back to pass. And it's incomplete. Pried loose by the defense.
Maybe they ought to try a little dump pass so he can complete one and get some confidence back.
3rd and 10. He's dropping back. The throw, deflected, incomplete.
Oh, it's a no-brainer to punt it away here.
Looks like they'll punt it away. He gets it away. Gathers it at the 34. Heads upfield. Juking. And he's out of bounds. Blitz coming. And he's taken down by Urlacher. An impressive defensive play, Gator.
He might as well have had turnstiles in front of him instead of blockers.
Falk with the carry, and they make the stop.
Just like hitting a brick wall.
And he is really warming up. It's a blitz. Over the middle. Intercepted. And he's down at the the 39-yard line.
I think the quarterback forgot what color jersey he was wearing, Chris.
First play of the drive. He's back to pass. Flushed out. Tipped. And it falls incomplete.
So far, the defense has turned this field into a no-fly zone.
They line up with 3 wide receivers. He's got pressure, and that's incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
They need a completion here, Chris. I think they need to start throwing some short passes, get back in rhythm.
He fades back, and it's incomplete.
With their lousy conversion rate, maybe they should just punt on 3rd down.
And they'll punt this one away. It's up. He hauls it in. Heads upfield with the stiff arm, taken down at the 46. So a decent gain on the run back. Flips it, running right. And he's down at the 49. Gain of 5.
He showed some good speed there to be able to get outside and turn the corner. Not everybody can do that.
Falk gets the ball, running left, and he's taken down at the 43-yard line. And he has the first.
He just needed one more block to spring for a big gain.
Drops back. Has time. And Holt makes the grab. Guess he doesn't even need that other hand, Gator.
He must have told everybody he'd beat him single-handed.
Holt lines up wide left. 43. Warner fades back, hauls it in, and the Rams are now in the red zone. Defense in the 3-4. Holt goes in motion. Falk with the carry, left side, and he's knocked to the turf. The Rams pick up the first and continue this drive.
Yeah, see, they picked that one up on the ground. That's the way football's supposed to be played.
And he drops back. And Holt brings it down. Now that was one heck of a hit.
Nice one-hander there. Maybe next time he can catch it with his feet to really impress us.
Not much time. Makes the catch. Gain of 5. Warner is ready to ignite. Or pay dirt. Count it. Touchdown. St. Louis has a little insurance there.
Well, they built a nice 2-touchdown lead, but I've seen bigger ones than this get erased in just seconds.
And they'll attempt the extra point. It's good. And it's up. Hauled in at the 4-yard line. Stiff arm. And he's down at the 33. So the offense is set to take the field.
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
Pitches it right side. What a great hit by Archuleta. No gain on the play. Boy, he's just not having the kind of game you'd expect from him, Gator.
Well, he's probably busy thinking about the surprise birthday party his friends are going to throw him next week.
Incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
The offense goes with 4 receivers. Terrell in motion. He's back to pass. And Booker makes the reception. So they don't pick up the first. Let's see what they've got up their sleeve. Boy, this defense is clamping down on these guys like a steel trap.
Just like when they lock it down, like with a bike chain, it's got the blue plastic over the chain that you kind of wipe it, banana seat.
Banana seat? Mike, what are you talking about?
The defense.
And the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 4th and a yard. Dumps it over the middle, and it falls incomplete. The defense wins that battle, and now they'll take over on downs.
Nice stand by the defense. That should get them pumped up.
Man in motion. Falk takes the handoff. The defense stopped him cold.
Ooh, he went inside and got spit right back out.
2nd and 12. He's dropping back, feeling the heat, and Holt reels it in. And the Rams put points on the board. We are gathered here to lay to rest the chances of victory for a team who shall remain nameless. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Nice whistling, Gator.
Thanks, appreciate it.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. And it's good. St. Louis leads by 23. And here we go again. Fielded. Heads upfield. Looking for daylight. Spin move. And Williams brings him down. 1st and 10.
Here we go again. Let's see how they screw up this time.
Back to pass. On the move. And that's incomplete. 3 receivers in. He fades back. And Booker makes the catch. Oh, what a grab that was.
More than one hand is just a waste, I guess.
First and 10. Thomas takes it inside, and Duncan makes the tackle. Not much room there.
I tell you, this D has just refused to let anyone run on him, Chris.
Delivers, and it's incomplete.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question, buddy. If you could be any football pad, what would you be?
What are you, practicing for the dating game? They're coming after him, and Terrell reels in the tough catch. Chicago has another first down. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz. He's got it. The Bears keep the chains moving. Chicago is in the red zone.
I hear it's for loading and unloading of passengers only, Chris.
Back to pass. Deflected, incomplete. Stick around after the game, folks, and see who Gator Jones names as his impact player.
That's right, and whoever wins gets a free quail Fapon.
That's right, a quail inside a pheasant, inside a capon, inside the player of the game. That's complete, and he scores! Extra point attempt coming. And it's through the uprights. And there she goes. Taken at the 4-yard line. And Holdman brings him down. So they'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Falk running left, and he's down at the 32. Gain of a yard.
I think the defense won the battle in the trenches on that one.
Pitch. Jukes. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. He went nowhere on that play.
No hole to squeak through on that one.
Holt lines up left side. The blitz is on, and it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty hard to catch a ball when you have someone else's helmet in your chest.
Punt formation. He gets it off. Guess he lost it in the sun. And he goes out of bounds.
The coverage team did a fantastic job covering this kick. They really got down there in a hurry.
And they're loading up the right side. Jailbreak. He's got to hurry. And he's by Duncan. He had nowhere to hide on that one.
That could be a drive killer.
He is really heating up here, Gator.
Throw, and Booker snags it. Chicago takes a timeout. 3rd and 16. Pass over the middle, and Booker hauls it in. Chicago wants another timeout. Moving to his left, under pressure. Pass, incomplete. And so they'll turn it over on downs.
Somebody call the phone company. We've got a bad connection here.
Cole lines up on the right. Hands off, runs it inside. And he's stopped at the 23. Chicago will take their final timeout. St. Louis leads by 16. Pitch out, takes it around the end, and they make the stop. And the Rams are in the red zone.
Nice job of continuing to run there by the D. They made sure it didn't break for a big game.
Bruce goes in motion. Falk takes the handoff, and he's taken down at the 21. So they lose a yard.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
Boots it. And Wilkins puts it up and good. St. Louis puts 3 points on the board.
You could tell it was going to make it the minute it left his foot.
Brought in. Heads upfield. Follows his blockers at the 34. So he finds a bit of running room and makes a nice return.
Well, that good return will give them a lift.
1st and 10. In trouble. Heaves it long. And that's incomplete. St. Louis leads by 19. He's got pressure, and Archuleta takes him down hard. And that's all she wrote. Rams come out on top. And that should do it. It was an honor to be the ones bringing you this game, folks.
Chris, I just looked out in the parking lot. Do you have a powder blue scooter?
Yeah, with a bumper sticker that says I Heart Scooters.
Yeah, someone's driving around it right now.
Oh, no, Mabel! Gator, finish up for me. I gotta go.
Well, folks out there in NFL Blitz land, for me and the idiot, have a good time and sleep well.